we're gonna do some JavaScript. I'm not gonna do Angular. You can learn on your own. Learn Ruby on Rails. I'm really not that good at Ruby. The command line I can finish. SQL easy. And then after I would do learn Ruby on Rails, I'd do the authentication. I'll do it for you. Probably do command lines and something like that. But Ruby on Rails is pretty similar to Python. Let's see the course that I completed. PHP, HTML, CSS, easy. Start with the bad noise in the background, but it's really hot. So let's get on to JavaScript. I would do JavaScript before I go to jQuery, but you can learn jQuery and just make stuff off jQuery, not really do JavaScript. The most important thing about JavaScript is functions, so the most important thing about functions is functions. So this thing. Functions are always going to be like, for example, let's bring out Sublime. Take a while to open. Alright, I'm gonna start. So it's function. There's color on this one. So we're gonna create. This is slick object lateral, which I will show you one day when I have time. Alright, we're gonna do syntax HTML. So script. There we go. It's gonna be function. Name your function hello, and then return. Is it console log? A console log hello. Wait, I don't know. I'm sorry. Stalking it right. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna call the function. Don't forget semicolon. Semicolon here, doesn't matter. You say hello. You're gonna call the function hello, and just say hello. Hello. Parse it again. Parse. Argument. No, hide. Just put h1. There we go. And we're gonna do this. Let's parse something like God or something. Then we'll go in. Should. What did I do wrong? Let's try this. There we go. I don't know why it says function. Oops. You don't need to find the variable inside. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's what I did wrong. Sorry. So yeah, that's a function. And then we're gonna start some JavaScript. We're gonna go to the beginning. So first of all, read everything. Write your name. I'll write my name. My name is Jason. We'll finish the entire module one by one, like that. Your name length, Jason, and then the method is length, dot length. Just copy and paste this. It's gonna spit out the length. It's 5 characters. Bam. So you want documentation on JavaScript. So you go on Mozilla Developers, JavaScript, and you have your documentation right here. It goes over functions and stuff like classes. But I still recommend getting a book, because like these are written in like very technical, jargony kind of stuff, and it's very difficult. Oh, this is a class constructor. This is like object-oriented JavaScript. You define your class by calling it variable, and you call it polygon. You call it class. The class has the class has like a height and a width, so you're gonna get this height and then this width, stuff like that. This is more advanced, which I'll teach later on at time. But right now we're gonna work on the basics, because this is a basics JavaScript tutorial. We're gonna do one whole module, and then we're gonna add integers. This is 7. Done. And we're gonna also do multiply. We can do 5 times 5, and the second line will be 5 to 5. 1, so 5. Next. Error, because it's not defined. Okay. Call this cake. It says find in length, and then we learn the method is length, and it's gonna flip up. Bam. Alright. Let's confirm. What does this do? This is what that does. So this is what confirm does. So we're gonna copy the string, and then we're gonna put it in here. This is what this does. It's same as alert. So you can always type in alert, and it'll always alert. So hi, this is an alert. But confirm does the same thing. So you can type in confirm, parens, quotation marks, hello there, and then I'll say hello there. See? Done. Pretty cool, right? Sorry for going so fast, but I'm going fast. You can read more about it. You gotta do a lot of practice. Okay. Whatever message I want. Don't forget to put semicolons when you end the statement. And I'm done. I pass. Easy. This is prompt. This is mostly commonplace. Prompt will just have a prompt, and then I'm gonna ask like where am I from? Because asking like where are you from? Oh, Jason, LA, bam, easy. So prompt does the flip up. I'm gonna show you a different place. You can go to developer tools. JavaScript is in developer tools, so you can go into your console, bring it up right here. Type in clear. There, clear. So it's clear. Parens, it clears it up. So you can type in alert. Jeez. There it is. Alert. You can confirm. You can prompt. Prompt is like you can ask like you can answer questions and stuff like that. You can find something. Close. So what does it want me to do? At least 3 words of a string. Okay. Alright, let's finish this. Still doing a string thing. 3 words, huh? Done. I'm calling like a champ. Like less than 10. Okay. I already done this. So I'm calling like a champ.length less than 10. Bam. Easy. Console log 2 times 5. Hello. It's been done. So I'll bring this up again. I've been clear. Okay, so I'm gonna console.log 2 times 5. So we give it 10. I can console.log. These are like addition, multiplication, like calculator stuff. So bam, 25. If you want a calculator like right away, like you don't know, you can just type in console.log, and then you can also alert it. So 6 times 2, so then do be 12. So your browser is a calculator basically, and you just clear it up. Bam. You could also use strings. A string is like text. So this is a string. This is text, and I'm done. What was this? This is equal to. That's all boring to me. Dot length 102 times like. What? There we go. The triple equal, it means the same type and same thing. So like this would be like 8 and it's an integer because like numbers are integers. So yeah, they're like operators. It's like math. They have to be equal. See operators right here. These are very important because like when you do like loops, you can keep on adding things, subtracting things, stuff like that. Sorry, it's not a very good explanation, but you know. All right, next. What do you want me to do? Okay. I'm gonna copy the condition because I can. So this, basically, this is how this works. If this is true, then do this. There we go. Okay. Let me make it false now. So this is false, clearly. And my console log something. So if this is false, then I won't do this. Then else I'll do this. So this will be true. Oops. Copy and paste this. We're on console log something dumb. Your statement is false. What do you want me to do? If else statement. Okay, so I'm gonna copy this. This is scaffolding. Okay, first condition. What do you want me to do? If 1 equals to 1, console log. It's true. I'm gonna copy this because I'm lazy to type it. It's false. I want it to be false. Jeez. So I want it to be false, eh? Let's try that. Oh, I didn't type the strings in correctly. Sorry, I had to copy all. Oh, that's how I got it right. I had to copy this, and I copy this string in there. Oh, that's how I got it wrong. Oh, my bad. Okay. Blah 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 blah. What? It's debugging. You have to figure out the mistakes. So there's not supposed to be a semicolon. For example, it's always gonna be like if this space may look pretty, and then else like that, and then you do something like console.log, or you can do return, like return. This will basically solve a problem or something. Return means equal. So yeah. But next, delete all this. Delete that string. What next? Confirm. Okay. Make a pop-up box. Am I okay? Oh, this is so long. This is so long. I think I might end my tutorial off here. Modulo variables. Else. Error. What's wrong with this? There's no if. There you go. There's a lot of debugging, so yeah. What else can I do next? Now I gotta do modulos. Alright, I'll finish this for you guys. Only 8 more to go. Oh, struggling. Oh, so it's gonna be like console.log. Copy this. So these are modules, so it's gonna be 14 divided by 3. Divided by 3. 99 over 88. A modulo is basically the remainder. So that's what modulo does. By 3, and that should be done. It's a remainder. So 9 minus 14 will be 2. No. 12. Calc. Bloody hell is the bloody remainder. 12. Yeah, 2. Yeah, remainder is 2. Now what? Let's make an if else statement and display the first number as even. Oh, let's use modulos for even numbers. Okay. So if it does not equal 0, then it's not even. So the modulos are used to see if they're even or odd. So this will give this is not true. So maybe a 1, so it'll be odd. So modulos are used for evens and odds. So for example, you have 10 divided by 2. There'll be no remainder, it'll be 5. You got 10 divided by 3, it'll have a remainder. So if it has a remainder, then it'll be odd. So modulos are for like finding evens and odds. So I learned something today too. Alright, next. What am I doing? Substring? Okay. We're gonna do substrings. Okay, substrings. Substrings, sorry. This is how this works. For programming, we start at 0. So 0 will be like H, 1 will be E, 2 will be L, 3 will be L, and 4 will be O. So it starts from 0. Computers always starts counting at 0. So for this, we're gonna count this hello, we're gonna count from 0. So we're gonna get L back. And then we'll see. Okay. Okay. Sorry. We're gonna get one full day. Copy paste it in here. We're gonna start from the 4th letter, number 4, and we're gonna get the 7th letter. So let's see what we get. Oh, 4th letter. Start. So 1, 2, 3. So that's 37. There we go. It doesn't start from the 3rd and then print out the rest. So it made derf right here. 1, 2. So it's 0, 1, 2, 3. The 4th letter. The rest of them 7. So derf. That's how that works. Sorry, I explained it wrong. See what we do. Okay. What was it? Substring? Copy paste. I'm lazy. So I'll give it to you up here. My bad. So we're gonna get January. We're gonna get January, guys. 5 more modules to go. Come on. Come on. Do this. Oh god, I hate showing off. I'm so tired. Melbourne is great. Australia is great? No way. Australia can't be great, man. No way. This one's gonna be easier. And then we're gonna copy and paste substring. Substring is like getting partials. This is done. 0, 3, then we're gonna go Melbourne is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I think 10. 0 and 10. This is I'm gonna start from 0, 1, 2, 3. I'm gonna start from 3. And then we're gonna want burgers. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. We'll find out if I'm right or wrong. Yeah, I did. What? Oh, I still got console.log. Son of a bitch. Oh, this is so tedious. So I'm making some mistakes, part of programming. So I really know. I think I'm pretty strong in JavaScript. I'm a JavaScript ninja, kind of. Not really. I'm just good at basics. Let's see how this goes. No, this is 3. Then Melbourne is 2 more. So 13. Hamburgers. 2 more. Count it wrong. That's how you do it. You keep incrementing it to get the correct answer that you need. That's a bad way to do it, but apparently I can't count for beans. So, I'm very sorry. But I got it right, so. Small variables. So what is variable? Variable is something you define. You do this a lot. You will use variables for importing a library. A library is basically like a library of functions, methods, classes, properties you can use to do something. One of the most popular libraries in JavaScript are going to be jQuery, and you're going to use that a lot for a lot of things. Another one is Angular, popularized by Google. The Facebook one is React. And JavaScript itself, it's a totally big thing. Because JavaScript itself is Node. Node is a server-side script. And then the full stack of JavaScript is called the mean stack. It has a database called Mongo. It has Angular, which is the front framework, which is MVC. Has Angular. Oh, did I say that already? Sorry. It's called mean. Mongo. Express. What is Express? It's a library of Angular. Not Angular. Yeah, Angular. And then Node.js. Database. This is MVC too. I recently learned it. I still don't even know what Express is for. Express.js. What are you for, Express.js? I don't know. No, not the clothing store. Sorry. What are you for, Express.js? It's a framework on top of Node. And then you can create Jade templates and stuff. So it's a framework of Node. So it makes like Node.js like easier to write, or just a different library with different functions. Has routing, template engine. It was Jade. See, template engine is Jade. What's Node.js library? Documentation. Node.js is just it's like a package handler. It's like basically a server, just server script. You can write your own servers, so yeah. It's not as easy as like PHP LAMP, where all you do is like type in commands and you're done. Right? I'll stop explaining that. It's not important. Alright, so back to variables, because this is a beginner course and I went really quick. What do you want me to do? My age. It's integer, you don't need quotations. Only text. I'm 15, why not? Oh, I didn't put the capital. Camel casing. So, yeah, then it should be correct. A variable. Don't forget var, very important var. And this should be right. There. Okay. Now what? So, this is like comments. I have 3 more to go. Bear with me, I'm dying here. This is so tedious. So much homework. And then, what do you want to do? String value. My country is United States of America. Semicolon. Don't forget the bar. Print the length of my country. Okay. My country length. Okay. What am I doing next? Oh yeah, I'm gonna do substring, right? I know I did it wrong. I start from 0 and then I get 3 out. Should be right. I forgot substring. You see, I'm a ninja, man. I'm a freaking ninja. I think I script too much. I will do favor. Oh. Alright, I finished it for you guys. Alright, first, alright, read the comment. On line 2, declare a variable my name and give it your name. Alright, so I'm gonna go var. My name. Camel casing. Camel casing is like, first one's always lower. You only use capitals when you're doing, if you do like constructors, which is object oriented, you have to start with a capital or people don't know. It's the way programmers do it. For Python, there's no var. So, you don't want to do all these semicolons, parentheses, and stuff. Go Python. But Python, there's one thing I don't like about it. Tabs. Tabs like the curlies. Semicolon. Console.log. My face. My name, Jason. What am I doing next? First letters. Alright, I'm gonna console log in it. This thing is still console log. Console.log. My name. I always forget substring. Substring. Start from 0. First 2 letters. And semicolon. Let's try to do this. We're on errors this time because that really pissed me off. And let's see, print out my. variable. What the heck? Oh, okay. They want you to print out my name variable, so let's try that. Done. See? No errors this time. I'm a ninja. Told you. What else we gotta do? My color. Okay. See, it says. So we want me to create a variable. I'm gonna call it my color, camel casing. Let's call red because I like red. I like tomato more, but whatever. Then console.log. Semicolon. My color. And it should be done. Length of my color. Oh, I see that. Dot length. Bam. I wonder how long it took me. Probably half an hour to do all this crap. If 0 is greater than 1, print zero is greater than 1, else something went wrong. Oh, they want me to print that string. Haters. Yeah, I won, guys. I won. So, yeah, I haven't finished it because I've been studying JavaScript elsewhere, from books. Mostly, a really good book I recommend is John Duckett, jQuery. It's really good. Has pictures and stuff. I finished half of it, and it's pretty good. It teaches you jQuery. It teaches you JavaScript pretty well. The first half, and the other half is jQuery. So it's like both. It's pretty good. After you know like most of this pretty well, you can make pretty nice apps, and then you can like move on to Node.js, to the mean stack, and learn that, and then you can make almost anything, I guess, or whatever application you're trying to solve. But there's not that much documentation on Node.js yet, and Mongo, because they're not as mature. But they've been around for 5 years. It's not like C++. It's been around for like more than 20 or something. How old is C++? I might have that under my link so you can check it out, the book, and get it from Amazon. Pretty cool. I'm not promoting anything. I'm just. How old is C++? I don't know C++. I know C#. Ironically. Pretty old. 20 plus 30 years. 32 years old. So C++ is a more mature language, and how old is C#? No, not the piano C#. 15 years old, pretty mature language, so that language is pretty mature. It's like the de facto Microsoft language, and then you can get like a corporate job if you know it pretty well, but you still need 5 years experience. Junior dev's like 1 or 2 or 3, but you have to be a ninja, you know, like know the script by hand, like how I go prompt, like that's a ninja. You actually know it, like hi, that's a ninja. And the second one, like actually knowing the script, like, or you can like look at code snippets and understand what's going on. They go over scope on here. So they're going over scope. So this inside a function. This is getting element ID by demo. You never use any HTML. That's really bad for hackers to get in. Don't ever use that. So use like text or something, a different function. Element method. Don't ever use it. They go over that in that book by John Duckett. It's written by a British guy, but they write pretty well. It's pretty similar to American English. The only thing they have different is color with a U, which drives me mad. You know, color with a U. Color does not have a U in America. As Germans call this. America with a K. Yeah, I think every time you spell it incorrectly, you're like probably spelling it correctly in a different foreign Latin language or in a different country. So, till next time, guys, and thanks for watching me play around with basic JavaScript, and I hope you learned something. Oh, they have a paper rock paper scissors game that I already finished. This is like it's like your first game you make. It's like the first if and then else algorithm. This is loops. And then they show you how to create a filter, then show you a while, and you create a Dragon Slayer game. I don't know what control flow is. Data structure is object orientation. Data structure is probably like classes. This is objects. There's more on objects. So I recommend getting a book, always practicing scripting, doing projects, watching YouTube tutorials, always be hacking, cause like if you're not hacking, then you're not learning your script that well. These three are the big major players of CSS. PHP is very important because most Linux servers have it, and then most websites are made from the ground up, and most startups use it. But it depends on what companies you're trying to look for and what languages they're using. But most big corporations, like multi-billion dollars, will use C#, and startups will use probably PHP, but depends on what kind of things you're doing. And then Rails is also a very popular framework, like Ruby on Rails. It's very popular because Ruby, the syntax is very easy. Ruby programming. I don't even know how I know this. I know a bit of Ruby. It's pretty similar to check out the documentation. See, most of the time it's like for programmers, like you look in documentation, right? What does this do? Ruby's hack me. I have that. So CMD look up Ruby tac me. Yeah, Ruby installed. Bam. Exit. See, it's the thing about Ruby on Rails programming now is like a lot of console, because you'll be grabbing it from like Git, grabbing it from a package handler, and then you're gonna look at that. You're gonna use that package to create something, or you can create one from the ground up. But it's just because basically what programmers do, they all help each other now with like free and open source, or we might charge a small little fee like $5, for like one piece of code. Like, all right, cool. Yeah, whatever. It's like you made the project, you can sell for $5, whatever, it's cool. We're all helping each other to create something big. It's all these globs of small little programs everywhere, So, on Rails, packages. See, there's like package controllers, RB, blah blah blah. See, this is like Ruby on Rails. Is like that's a function. No, it's a class. That's a class. That's a function. Def is a function. Using Git. This is like package controller. Should be Rails package. No, it's Rails gems. I'm sorry. They're called gems. Ruby gems. I'm sorry. Oh my gosh. Yeah, these are like libraries that you can use from like Ruby. But for PHP it's Laravel, and then it'll be Laravel packages or something. You also gotta do command line, which is called packet A-list, and then it's like all these packages for Laravel. And then the big community for Laravel is Laracast. So it's also you gotta like type in the console and get all packages, and then it'll go into a big folder, and then you gotta play with it. But yeah, but it's really complicated because the framework is we have PHP 7 already. That's interesting. Yeah, it's a constant battle of learning new things, and they have React too. Oh, so React can be on top of PHP, Laravel, the framework. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, you don't really need it, but you know, if you want more stuff, you build an entire website on JavaScript. But the basics are like still HTML, CSS, JavaScript. Those are the three foundations. Everything else is just libraries on top of things, and you have to figure out how to use a library to do certain things. So software engineers create libraries, and then we use software engineers' libraries to create programs that work. And then to be a really, really strong programmer, you have to create your own library. So now software engineer. So yeah, my goal is probably become a software engineer to create my own library and be known for it, and then help the world, And that's what programmers do. Alright, I'm done with my rant. Peace.